Trigger warning. The following content may discuss sensitive topics such as mental health, abuse, violence. Please proceed with caution and take care of yourself. If you feel uncomfortable, it's okay to step away.
Check that out. Check that out. This is the comment he left on one of the posts. Look what Marty Mendoza put up there. It doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me because he came in on that backup account on the live stream, and Marty went ahead and put this comment. He said, "Better run. ICE is going to get you." Marty, let me tell you something because you're watching. I'm legal. Don't let anything fool you, Marty Mendoza. I am legal. I am legal to be here. So you can run your mouth all you want. You can sit there and say, "Better run, ICE is going to get you." Who's this? Who's that? Does anybody know whose account that is? Does anybody know? I pinned that comment. Does anybody know whose account that is? Okay. All right. Some racist. It's all right. If nobody knows who's the account. Oh, the moderator's done. Kicked them out. The moderators kicked them out. One-way ticket on out of here. One-way ticket. Now, that was you, Oil Trash. Yeah, I see Mrs. Homie, you, everybody, all the moderators jumped on it. And no, so Marty Mendoza left this on one of our posts on this account. You never heard of Marty Mendoza? You know, well, you're about to hear about Marty Mendoza. And people are going to say, "How do you know that's his account?" Well, pretty simple. Give me 1 second, because Marty's over there reporting. There's the account right there. Marty, what do you think? You're not a very smart individual. For you to believe in comments that I better run because ICE is going to come for me, you're not the brightest crayon in the box, are you, Marty? You're not the brightest crayon in the box. Which is craziness. This guy thinks he talks a lot. But right now, what he's doing, Oil Trash said, "I run when I see the popo." Marty's upset. And we know that Marty's a racist individual. Man, I got a lot of videos. Hold on, Mrs. Homie. I'm over here still working on things. Okay. Before I open up the boxes, hold on. Oh, that account that we blocked? Wow. Sorry to hear that. So Marty made an account with your deceased grandparents' info on it? Is that what I'm getting? Okay. The pictures that are up? Yes, DJ Maui, I'm about to show everybody. So before I bring people in the boxes, I didn't know that. I'm sorry. I didn't know that. So he put your grandparents' pictures up like that? Marty, are you serious? Oh, this dog is snoring. Wow. You know how ridiculous to put somebody's somebody's deceased grandparents up on their TikTok account? Marty, you don't even know what you're in store for. You don't even know what you're in store for, Marty. But I'm about to expose you even further. Before I'll bring people into boxes. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. So, Marty, the proof is in the pudding. The only thing you changed, Marty, on your Instagram account is the fact that you added a number to it. Marty claims to be Hispanic, but he is. So this is one of the accounts that Marty Mendoza was following on Instagram. It says 9 years old. 9 years old. He's following a 9-year-old. He was following a 9-year-old on Instagram. You know how I'm disgusted by this. The only thing he did was change a number on his Instagram account. He added a number to it. I don't know, Natasha. I have no clue. But Marty Mendoza was following a 9-year-old over on Instagram. And I took out all the pictures. Sin vergüenza? That's right. Yeah, then he tried to say somebody else runs his Instagram, right? 9 years old. Let's move on to the next one. The next one is 14 years old. And it clearly states their age. So Marty Mendoza, a 9-year-old, a 14-year-old, and I'm not even close to being done with receipts. Good evening, Ashley. So we already established one of the accounts, and I redacted information. So we already established the first one was a 9-year-old. This one's a 14-year-old. And I'm not even done yet. I'm not even done. Let me grab the next one. So this one doesn't have an age, but they're all underage. Every single one that was sent to me, they're all 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. The youngest is 9. And this is who Marty Mendoza was following on Instagram. True Seeker, we're going to get into that. Hey, Bird. I'm not even done yet. There's another account. This guy is following nothing but 10, 11, 12, 13, 14-year-old underage. They're babies. They are babies. And this is what Marty's doing. Marty Mendoza. Yeah, the dog is snoring. I apologize. I'll probably have my son come get her. Now, this is beyond disturbing. Let me see if I can wake her up. Hey, go over there with your mom. I'm going to send the dog over with Mrs. Homie. I had to wake her up. She was... So, it's just... Yeah, she went over with Mrs. Homie. I'm disgusted by Marty Mendoza. I really am. I'm not even done yet. All these accounts, I'm telling you, they are all babies. All of them. Oh, this dog came right back to lay right next to me and sleep. It's all right. Let the dog sleep. And I didn't even finish. And I'm not showing pictures. The reason I'm not showing pictures is because these are babies. All the everything that I blurred out is for a reason. Those are account names. I'm telling you, these are all different accounts, and I didn't even finish with all the pictures. With you know, I have a whole folder of them. Oh my goodness! Look on this account. On this account, there was two babies, literally 9 and 10-year-olds. I don't know how he could live with himself. 9 and 10 years old. It says right there. You see how disturbing this is? I don't know. I don't. This is on Instagram. This is on Instagram. I don't know why they allow, you know, children over there that young. I can't speak for their parents. But this is about Marty Mendoza and what he's doing. So it was two young individuals, 9 and 10 years old, and Marty Mendoza is over there following those accounts. They need to. They need to. And I'm going to explain to people what I'm going to do. I'm going to explain to everybody what I'm going to do once I'm done showing this, and I'm going to bring people into the boxes. I'm going to let you know what I'm going to do. Look. Nine years old. Again. 9 years old. Once again. This is disgusting on Marty Mendoza's part. And I wasn't even done. Yes, he's in Texas. All right, let me give a brief breakdown of what's about to happen. Let me get his picture. Let me give everybody kind of a rundown of what's about to happen now. And I'll bring people in the boxes. That's not Tropical Paradise. That's not even the beginning of it. There is way, way more. And the people that come in the boxes will tell you how many accounts they found him following. Because I don't have an exact number. But the people in the boxes, when they come in, they'll tell you how many accounts they found him following of literally babies. When they're 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Disgusting. Disgusting. So this is what I'm about to do. And Marty, you effed around. And you're about to learn what it is to be in the find out stage. A lot of people have said that I'm all talk and I'm not going to do nothing. Last time we just kept it moving. But this is what I'm going to do. Since he's in the F around stage, and now all this has come to light as, you know, following these accounts over on Instagram. Now you're about to be in the find out stage. You're about to be in the find out stage. You think it's all fun and games, right? Because Marty's listening. I'm going to get in contact with the victims unit, the children's children's victims unit, the Internet Crimes Division, and I'm going to have them deal with Marty appropriately. That's what's about to happen. And if he thinks I'm playing with him, he's about to have a rude awakening. I don't care if other people have filed reports on him. The way I'm going to conduct this, the way I'm going to word everything, what I'm going to provide, videos, screenshots, everything. The folder that I'm going to provide over to the crimes division, he's about to find out how things get done. He just posted a video claiming his Instagram was never named that. He added a number. Now, I don't have no advice for him. Yeah, I'm going to send, I have 2 folders put together. Start listening, no, and I'm not going to give him advice. What I'm going to tell him to do is, so I'm curious, you said you were going to do all the things before submitting paperwork folders. I haven't submitted anything yet. I'm telling you what's about to happen. I'm about to do what I have to do. Because mark my words, I'm not the one that's going to sit here and play games. For the ones that have been around long enough, for the ones that know what we do and how we conduct ourselves. Oh.
What's up?
Oh, somebody's echoing. Is that Hardy Joe? Oh, yeah, it was Hardy Joe.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
He just posted like a minute ago that he's like, that account has never been Marty53. He's like, it's been Marty05. But all his videos where he has a link to, like I said, on that Marty Chomo page that I sent you.
Yeah.
It shows like where all his videos are linked to that account, to that same name. And then he just changed his profile name on that TikTok account that he messaged you on. Now it says Marty's Army, but it's that Marty002.
Oh, he changed the name all of a sudden?
Yeah, he just changed it all of a sudden since you posted it.
But
it still has the same pictures of from the account that he posted it on. So I was saying, he posts his own evidence. So
he's about to scramble. And now that I'm mentioning what's about to be done on my end, he's really going to scramble. And I want to see. Joe Loeta, did you request a box? Does anybody know Joe Loeta?
Nah, I don't.
Okay. I don't know if Joe Loeta actually requested a box. I'll pay attention in the comments. He's about to go into damage control mode.
Yeah, he's showing you live. He's like, see, they're making up stuff. They're making up names. That's never been my name.
Oh, no, you're okay, Joe Loeta. No.
Oh, he's live now? I figured he was.
On TikTok or Facebook?
TikTok. That's all he does, TikTok. He won't do it on Facebook because he's actually trying to fool them that he's an innocent guy over there.
Okay, let's grab that account.
It should be the
Marty's
Real
World?
Talk with Marty, probably.
Real Talk with Marty? Let me see. He's about to go into scramble mode. Watch. And it's too late. It's too late. Oh, yeah, he is live.
His Facebook account is just Marty Mendoza. I can't remember what the name is, but he has like 4,000 followers. You'll find him easily.
He's on right now. Yep, let's see.
This is what I'm talking about, guys. Just Marty Mendoza, but he has like 4,000 followers. You'll find him easily.
It's too late. He's on right now. Yep, let's see.
Come on, Marty. You already know it. Why are you scared? Come on.
Oh, he's flipping us off.
Oh, yeah, he usually does.
Hey, instead of Marty being live, why didn't he come over here and clear his fucking name? You know what I mean?
Like I said, all we're doing is talking. We're not going to beat you up in here or nothing, Marty. Come on.
You're done, Chester Mendoza. You're done.
He already turned it down, I bet you, so his followers won't hear it.
What I did, I turned him off because it's going to... What, Miss? Yeah, whatever he tries to... the excuses he tries to come up with, it's not going to work with me. And
They've already been debunked. I mean, come on, Marty.
yeah, and I got so many videos that I downloaded from your the account that you sent me. He's mad right now. I know. He's
Like I said, it shows the videos from his own Facebook where it's linked to that name of his Instagram. Come on, Marty. We didn't go into your Facebook and put somebody else's name.
no, and that's the thing about it. How is he going to sit there and say that other people control his Instagram account, and then all of a sudden that's not his Instagram account? Mr. Capital City, this guy was on Instagram following 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14-year-old young babies, and then
And he follows underage little boys as well.
there you go, because they've went and looked at the followers that the people that Marty follows. And Marty is not only following 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14-year-old, little ones, but not only young, you have to call them babies, but boys and girls.
And like I posted it first, like edited, like I didn't want to show their faces. But I mean, at the end, I had to show the face just so they could see how young they were. Because it's just like sickening, dude. It wasn't like, oh, maybe she's 16, maybe she's 18. No. These are like 9, 10, 12-year-olds. Like, obviously, there's no questioning. There's nothing that he could say that, oh, I thought she was older. No, the hell you can't. I mean, there's just no possible way.
No, and if he looks scared, he better be scared. Because, let me grab this. Since Marty is watching and listening, Marty, watch what I'm going to do. Marty, just pay close attention to what's about to happen to you. Because I don't play.
Pay close attention, Marty.
I want you to pay very close attention, Marty, because this is what's about to happen to you. Watch and see. I'm a man of my word, Marty. I let you be. I let you be a long time ago, but not no more. Marty, look at the screen. You're watching, right? Do you see this, Marty? Do you see what I'm showing you? Because you're watching. This is where I'm going to go to. This is exactly where I'm going to go to. Now you're going to find out. Because you told me to run because immigration was going to come for me. And on top of that, what you're doing by following 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14-year-olds, this is where I'm going. And I'm going to provide an entire folder to them. This is exactly the people and not only am I going here, I'm going to reach out to some other individuals. I know somebody that's a federal prosecutor that follows us on TikTok. I'm going to message that federal prosecutor, and I'm going to send her the folder as well. So now you have to round, and you're going to find out. I'm a man of my word.
He's telling his people to report us. We match that energy. Don't forget what we do over here.
Oh, he's telling his people to report us, Marty. We can match that energy. We'll match that energy, and I'll send an entire community to go and shut down your life.
Real talk with Marty Mendoza.
He ended his life? His life just ended?
He's
Marty.
about to come in here. He's about to come in the live right now.
Well, watch.
He reset?
You don't have the balls to come in.
Well, normally when he ends his lives, because he's about to jump on whoever's live streaming him or talking about him.
He might have reset.
Yeah, that's what he does.
He is live again? Okay, I hope he's watching, because this is the next steps I'm taking. I am going to the Internet Crimes Against Children Task Force, and then I'm going to reach out to the federal prosecutor that I know. They follow us on TikTok. So Marty, you think I'm playing with you, Marty Mendoza? I'm not one to play with. And he can laugh all he wants, but I hope he likes shiny bracelets, because I'm not only going, I'm going to take it a few steps further. And You know what? I told them two different. I'm going to reach out to this agency and then the federal prosecutor that we know.
He said we're all talk.
Oh, I'm not talk. I'm about action.
Keep it up,
I'm
Marty.
about action.
Keep it up, my guy.
I'm about action. And does he want to see how? Does he want to see? Marty, you want to see how quick I could do this? Let me show you how fast I could do this. You see all these people I'm about to contact? Let them laugh. Laugh at this. You see how many people I could contact? Look at that.
His name is Marty Mendoza, for those who are asking, who are just barely getting in. He's been following underage children and now is being exposed. Following underage girls and little boys from the ages 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Real talk with Marty. He better be scared. He can laugh. He can laugh all he wants. But watch and see. Watch and see. I'm a man of my word. Look, Marty, as a matter of fact, I'm going to send him. Watch what I'm going to send him, Marty. Hold on. Give me 1 second, everybody. I'm going to make sure I follow back everybody in the boxes. So, Marty, I'm going to show you how many folders I'm going to send them. You see this folder right here, Marty? That's going to the Internet Crimes Division. You see the other folder over here, Marty? That's going to the Internet Crimes Division. You see this folder? Where are you at? You see this other folder right here, Marty? You see this? I'm sending 3 folders over to the Crimes Division. That way you know what's up, Marty. You want to laugh? No. Don't be crying when your time comes. Don't be crying.
Yeah, I can send you the original screenshots of his account with all his profiles.
We're talking about Marty Mendoza. Following literally babies on Instagram. Real talk with Marty. Real talk with Marty. So this is where we're going. This is the next step I'm taking. And then on top of that, I'm reaching out to the federal prosecutor. I have her account on exactly at the top where on the followers list.
See, his favorite thing to say to everybody that questions him about this, he throws everybody off with, if it was true, why am I still here? Why I haven't been put in jail? So that makes people think. Out. Right.
He's about to find out.
It's because he knows exactly what to do to not cross that threshold for it to be not illegal.
Oh, but now he crossed the threshold. And do you mind me asking without giving a name, the decoy that was set up? You don't have to mention the name. Does anybody have in contact with that decoy?
Yeah, I can get you in contact with.
Could they provide screenshots and stuff like that?
Yeah, I could get you. Scamchella can do it.
You could actually go to that page if you wanted to right now, and they'll show you. I believe there might be a video up where it shows the whole conversation.
Yeah, go to Scamchella's page.
Okay. Go ahead, gentlemen. While I grab this page, Marty's about to find out real quick that I'm not the one to play with. I let him be. I let him be because we had other things we were moving on to. But at this point, no. And he's going to find out real quick.
And he tried to get out of that situation by saying it was entrapment. It's like, no, it's not entrapment. Nobody told you to talk to somebody that said they were 17 years old. You chose to do it.
Yeah, this predator needs to be put away, for real.
That's a debunked page I made.
You didn't debunk nothing like
Shit
always.
people say. I'm not worried about the shit people say because I don't do nothing. I want people to investigate me. I want people
Well,
to
come on over. We'll investigate you.
because I don't do a fucking thing but take care of my son. That's it.
Jesus Christ.
That's all I do.
Special guest appearance.
They're streaming me.
He likes to mute himself and act like he don't know that he's muting himself.
Marty,
I want people to investigate.
think about this, Marty. You were screen recording us, dummy.
You're watching us. Watch you. Watch us. Watch you.
Dumb fucks. You know how many
Oh,
fake accounts? You can type up TikTok, you see about 30.
Is that him live right now?
Yeah.
That's him.
we're talking about TikTok, Marty. Look at your Instagram. Only your name pops up.
And see tons of fake accounts of me as well. Oh my God, the list goes on and on. So yeah.
He uses the excuse that people make a lot of hate pages on him, but it's not the same on Instagram. There's not a lot of Marty Mendozas on
Only
Instagram.
his name pops up on that.
Yeah, he's in Texas for the ones asking, and he's about to find out real quick. All right, so I got the messages with the decoy. Oh, Marty, I got the messages that between you and the decoy. Ooh. Oh, you're about to find out, Marty. You fell into it. It's not entrapment either. It's not entrapment there, buddy. You voluntarily decided to message the decoy.
Literally having a whole conversation with nobody because his phone's broke.
What does it say? Hold on. Oh, hold on. I'll read some of this. So Marty unsent several messages to the decoy. All right, let me see. He unsent several messages to the decoy. And then he put sorry. And the decoy said, what did you send? And Marty said, I misspelled some words, so I deleted them. No, Marty.
You know how many times Marty has misspelled something and never unsent it? This dude, all he does is misspell shit.
I have the messages between the decoy and Marty Mendoza, and they're right here in front of me. And then the decoy said, "Oh, okay, no worries." And then Marty said, "Happy Monday." Let me see, because it's about to move to the next set of messages. And then the decoy said, thank you. I'm in class right now and I'm bored, annoyed. Marty says, I'm sorry, sweetheart. Do you need anything? The decoy said, no, it's okay. I'll survive. Marty. Really? Knowing that this is underage and it's a decoy, even though it's a decoy, you're over there calling them sweetheart? Let me see. Let's see what the next set of messages is.
I mean, she literally told him she's at school. Like,
hold on. Here he comes with this fake account. Bam, you're blocked. Bam. Hold on. You're muted. Yeah, he came on a fake account. Okay, let me continue. He asked the decoy, do you have CA or PayPal? The decoy said, no, I don't have a debit card that I use. My parents gave me. And then Marty said, okay, sweetie, me and my son are having a mooring snack. Not morning snack, but mooring snack.
that's his misspelling right there.
The decoy said, well, that sounds like fun. Marty Mendoza responded, he's my world. He's all I have left other than the car I built him for autism awareness. The decoy said, that's cool. Marty said, would you follow me on other social media platforms? I have Snapchat, Instagram, Clapper, YouTube. The decoy said, I have Snapchat and Instagram, but I barely know you, so maybe later. Marty responded with, okay, sweetie. The decoy responded, yeah. And Marty said, I can't wait till I can go cruising in my lowrider with my son. The decoy asked, where is it? Marty said, it's in storage. Decoy said, that sucks, I'm sorry. And Marty said, hopefully next year I take it out to car shows with my son. The decoy responded, I'm sure he would like that. And then he sent a picture to the decoy, and he said, my normal outfits for car shows. And the decoy said, sorry, I'm in science class, don't have much to say. And Marty says, how about a recent picture of you? And the decoy said, haha, no, I look ugly and I have no makeup on, maybe soon. Marty says, stop, you look beautiful from your pictures. I will delete them after. Yeah, right, Marty.
Disgusting motherfucker.
And then the decoy says, maybe tomorrow when I look cute for school. And then Marty sent 4 emojis. One of them has the heart, eyeballs with the smile, and 3 blowing kisses. And then Marty also responded, December needs to hurry up. And the decoy said, why? And Marty said, that's your birthday month, right? And the decoy said, yeah, it is. LMAO. Marty tells the decoy, I'll send you some money for your birthday, sweetie. The decoy says, you don't have to. It's okay. And Marty responded, I want to. It's going to be for me and my son to celebrate being a legal adult. What?
Wow. Wow.
Marty!
That is foul, man. That's
I'm
some,
going to send you some money for being of legal age? What in the... Oh, Marty. Or for being a legal adult. I'm sorry. Oh, my goodness. His son is an adult.
Yes, he is.
So Marty supposedly got married like when he was like 15 or 16. This is Marty making up for lost time when he was a kid. It's like he's sick in the head where he feels like he needs to make up for whatever he wasn't able to accomplish in his teen years. He's trying to take care of it in his 50s.
You know what? Somebody said, why are you surprised? That's Marty. I'm not surprised, but when the decoy is set up and he says he's trying to say it's entrapment. No, you voluntarily decided to message.
you kept on messaging the decoy. I can understand if he just sent one message and backed off, but he continued to message the decoy.
Yep.
Yeah,
And even sent the decoy a selfie of him and Junior.
And the thing is,
Son will be waiting for you.
Mexican homie, this whole decoy thing was set up in July.
in July.
Yep, and it stayed quiet till November, so that way he didn't have time to say, "Oh, it's fake," blah blah blah, blah this and that.
So from July till November, that decoy they were messaging back and forth.
Well, they stopped like whenever that conversation ended, but it didn't come to light till November.
Okay.
Because he would automatically be like, "Oh no, that's fake. They just made that up."
I can't find the first part to this. I'm gonna have to ask Scamcella where the first part.
Do you have the transcript where he's saying that age is just a number and he likes them young?
No, could somebody send that to me?
That was in the conversation with the decoy.
Yeah, I think
as
it's like
well.
in the first one.
Oh,
It
then
should be on the Scamcella page. It's probably gonna be further down though.
I think
He
it's like
told
two
him, I'm
different parts.
17. I'm 17 years old. And Marty's response was, that's okay. I like them young. And to me, age is just a stupid number.
all right, I gotta find this part one. Go ahead, gentlemen, while I grab this first part.
Or check my page, the one that I put like just strictly for that. But
All right,
it should be
is there a
under
video of it?
Scamcella's. It was like in November the 9th or something, somewhere around there, like early November.
On the account that you're on right now?
No, that
okay.
Marty.senior.pedo.
Yeah, I bet.
Like I said, that one I strictly made just for all his pedophile activity.
Okay, let me see.
And it debunks all his excuses that he tries to come up with.
Let me see. Go ahead. Anybody in the boxes, DJ Maui or anybody, I'll let you for because we have other people that don't know exactly. Because so not only is Marty following babies around, he is also man. He wished he wished GRAPE. Does somebody want to explain what he did to Rock? And we'll try to put it in a language that we won't get taken down.
He basically threatened Rock's wife and daughters with grape, saying that he would do it in front of him, and then have his friends grape his daughters that were in high school right in front of him.
While Rock watches.
Yeah, while Rock watches helplessly, he said.
Quote unquote, while my friends have their way with them.
Yep.
And he's trying to say that the reason, this is why he's saying that is justify what he said, because Rock said something about unaliving his son, and you know the rest, dragging him through the woods and putting a hole in his head, like all kind of movie scripted sayings. That's what Marty says that Rock said he was going to do to his son. And then he tries to tell everybody, go on my YouTube so you guys can see why I said what I said. Dude, there is nothing in the world that would make any man say that to another man.
Yeah, he'll direct everybody over there, but there's absolutely nothing.
Nothing but hideous videos of him and his son.
And then when people come back and say, "We look, there's nothing there," you're like, "Keep looking, it's there." Oh, you're one of them, huh? You're
and then he'll block
yourself.
you.
Yeah. So there's nothing there. I mean, if there was something there, obviously it would be addressed, but there's nothing there.
There's nothing there. And if anybody, like Chai said, if anybody goes and looks, and then on his next live, which they've done, they'll tell him, hey, man, I looked and I didn't see anything. And just like he said, he'll tell you you didn't look right or whatever, and then he'll block you.
Yeah, and then to that, he even tried to deny that. He said, oh, I never said who it was. There's a lot of retired vets out there. I never mentioned him by name. It's like, that's your excuse to excuse what you said. Like, it doesn't take.
But he just made a video this morning saying that, yeah, he said what he said about the retired veteran's wife, and that he'll say it again.
And the only reason he said that was because, like I said, they were arguing for quite some time, and they were supposed to meet up somewhere. Marty called them out, and Rock said, okay, I'll meet you here. So Rock showed up, Marty wasn't there. So Rock posted a video calling Marty a chicken, and that's what he responded with. It wasn't because no threats made to Junior. It wasn't none of that. It was just because Rock called him a chicken.
If anything, Marty has made up fabricated lies about his own son.
Oh yeah.
Marty, the times when Marty's been racist, somebody will call him out in the chat and say, why don't you just get off TikTok, if this is affecting you and your son? He called a dude Kunta Kinte, and what did he do? He kind of backpedaled after that, like always, made a fake account of the guy who told him that, sent a fake message to himself, making it seem like it was the guy who called him out, and called his own son the R word and said he was going to put a hole in his own son's head.
With timestamps of the same day that he sent that message. It was like, if it happened weeks ago, then why was it timestamped that same day when you
timestamped after the live?
And all that guy MCB tried to tell him was like, we should just take a break from TikTok then, And he called him a Kunta Kinte.
And that's the worst thing that you could tell Marty Mendoza is for him to get off the internet. That's worse than talking about his mom, worse than talking about his kid. If you tell him to get off the internet, it's over with for you.
Yeah. And then he tried to backpedal saying that, Kunta Kinte was a compliment.
Yeah, he did say that. He goes, he should be happy that I called him that. That's a compliment.
He's like, in that movie, he's a hero. He's a strong character. Like,
yeah, he was a hero to all the slaves. And it's like, are you making fun of this shit, dude, or what? Are you serious right now?
That's what happens with Marty. When he gets caught up in lies, he'll lie about it, and then he'll try and fabricate it and make it seem like it was okay. Kind of like with the whole thing with ICE.
Remember, when that happened, he also says, like, you know how many times I've been called racist names? Like, get your ass out of here, dude.
He'll find any reason to make it seem okay for what he does.
So I found, I did find, so this video, Jugador, this is the beginning of their conversation back July 8th.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad that I found it. Let me see. I'm going to read this real quick to everybody. Let me see. Does a beautiful girl like you have a selfie to share? Well, I don't really just share pictures to people I don't know. Then Marty sends a picture of him and Junior. Let me see. And she, the decoy responded nice, and then Marty responded not bad for 57 and 37, right? The decoy said, yeah, my brothers are 28 and 31. The decoy said, how old are you? Marty said, how old are you? And the decoy says 17. I'm going to be 18 in ends of December. Marty responded, my son will be waiting for you until then. Ha ha ha, only messing with you. And then the decoy responded, oh, ha ha. And Marty responded, me personal, I like younger age, just a stupid number. What in the...
Yep.
That's exactly what that comment that Harley was talking about earlier. That's the one.
That's what he said. That's a stupid number to me. I like them young.
Yeah, me personal, I like younger age, just a stupid number. Marty, you are a POS, man.
And
you
just from
the
way it's being typed out, you could tell it's him.
Because his grammar's like a 30-year-old.
Yeah, and I'm glad that I downloaded this video too with these messages. Oh, Marty.
Yep.
He goes, I remember when I was young, time really does fly by. The decoy said, sure does. Marty responded, are you okay? What? So Marty knew that the decoy said that they were 17. Mm-hmm. And Marty has to respond that he likes them young, likes them at a younger age, and it's just a stupid number.
And the way he keeps asking her if she's okay, it's almost like he's trying to groom her. Like for everything, it's like, are you okay? Can I help you? Are you okay? Can I help you?
Yeah, because as the next set of, as the messages move on, because he goes, me personal, I like younger age, just a stupid number. The decoy said, okay. Marty responded, I remember when I was young, time really does fly. The decoy said, sure does. And then Marty asked, are you okay? And the decoy said, yes, just in stupid math class, I have so much homework. Marty said, I would help you, but I'm in Texas. And the decoy said, I got it, thanks. And then Marty asked, what time is school over? And the decoy said, why? And Marty said, just asking as a friend. Oh, what? This guy is a definition.
Hella creepy.
Definition of a POS.
Yep.
Go ahead, fellas. I'm still in this video.
Did you get the selfie he sent there, homie?
Let me see. Is it on the same video?
Yeah, he had his audacity to ask her for a selfie.
Oh, are you talking about the one with the nalgas?
No, that one, the decoy that you're talking about right now, he asked her, can he have a selfie? And she said no. And then he sent her one of him and Junior sitting down somewhere.
Yeah, I think it was the first one, wasn't it? When he said 35 and 57. 37 and 50.
He didn't send him that one. I thought you were talking about the selfie that he sent.
Okay, it's where him and Junior are sitting there.
Yes, they're sitting side by side. He sent the decoy a picture of them.
Yep. It's all in the video. I downloaded both videos. So I downloaded Jugador, your video, and then I downloaded Scamchala's second part. No, the son is not in on it. The son is has Angelman's syndrome, right?
Yeah.
Yes. No, the son doesn't know what's going on. He has no clue.
No, and could you explain about Marty telling people that he was going to get Junior a lady of the night and stuff like that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
for his birthday, he was saying that he wants to take Junior to Vegas. If he could, he would love to take him to Vegas to get a lap dance and let him have his way with women. Something like saying like what men do. He wouldn't mind paying for it. And he said that if it came down to escorts, if he had the means, he would pay for Junior to have an escort. There's a video of him saying that, and he says at the end, "Yes, I'm saying that. Yes, I am."
And he
I am
said,
saying
like,
that.
since my son's disabled, I would have to be there.
Right, to watch.
Like, that's just even sicker. Like,
That's disgusting, dude. That is foul right there, man.
He said we are animals and have urges.
Yeah, we're all animals and have urges. And it's like, dude, your son would have to give consent for that. That would be illegal if you sat there and did that. But there ain't no lady that you pay $1 million. She will look at that boy and run. Yeah, he's foul for that, man. Just the thought of it, for him to even put that out there.
And
He was
Junior-
serious too. It wasn't like he was joking. No, he was dead serious.
yep. He said it a couple times. I mean,
Few
it wasn't
times.
that- yeah. Because first he wanted to take him to Amsterdam to get him a lady out there.
He said Papa humps the door. Oh my goodness. You know, with everything that has been put out and I mean, in the awareness community over here, there's a lot of people that didn't know who Marty Mendoza is. And they get to see who Marty Mendoza really is. He claims to be part of autism awareness, and then he turns around and says F autism awareness or the autism community. What was it exactly that he said about the autism community?
He said that the reason why he said, and we have the video of him, the actual live stream. He said he don't give a F about the autism community because they don't show any videos of his son. They don't
share.
They don't share nothing. They don't communicate with him. And he was even calling us dumbasses, like, you dumbasses. Like, then he said, did you guys screen record that? Mm-hmm. So then he got called out about it, and he tried lying and saying, I didn't say that. The only thing I said was because they were all bum rushing me and saying that the autism community paid for my RV and the autism community paid for my son's lowrider. And all I simply said was, the autism community didn't pay for a effing thing. That's all I said, which is a lie.
Yeah. Yeah, then he tried to say, he's like, I only said F. It could have meant
Right.
for God. It could have mean this. It could mean that. I ain't say what the F standard for. Like, come on, Marty.
And he's been for 5 years abusing and disrespecting the autism community and the disability because his son's not autistic. And he's been lying and saying that his son's got autism level 3, high functions, high support needs, this and that, just to get, because he was real close with the autism community in 2021 and in 2020. So he had them convinced, and he was getting a lot of monetary gifts and a lot of monetary donations. And as time started going by, we started putting his ass on blast and exposing him, and they started backing off to where they didn't want to have nothing to do with him anymore. So he continued to push the whole my son's autistic crap. And he, like I said, he reels in a lot of new suckers here and there for monetary gifts and donations, but his son's not autistic. If you ask him to tell you anything about autism, he'll tell you, well, I'm not an advocate. I'm just an old man raising a son who happens to have autism, and I want to share his story. That's the same crap that he says, but he doesn't know nothing about autism.
Because everybody started calling him out when he started claiming he was an ambassador.
Right. Then he said he was an ambassador for the autism community, and somebody from the autism community reached out and said that he is nothing to the autism community.
I mean, like I said, if you go to any autism community group, chats, whatever, he cannot have a conversation with them because he does not know nothing about it.
Nothing. And for somebody who's been raising somebody from the age of 2 till now with autism, you would think they would have mastered everything there is to know about autism. Yeah. He doesn't know nothing. He be asking us, oh, can anybody give me some pointers on how I could potty train my son? Like today, can anybody give me some help because my son's constipated? Dude, you're supposed to know all of this.
He has to have been constipated one time before in all his 38 years of life. Come on, Marty.
And yeah, and it's like, how would he know that he's constipated? He's nonverbal. He don't talk.
And we've heard it out of, for the ones that don't know who Rock is, and I don't know where Rock has been, because I'm pretty sure he would like to come and see what's doing his thing.
That car that he has, that piece of shit El Camino, he only had that car like semi-built for autism because he came out with a genius idea. I'll go to the car shows, which he was doing, and he would put a donation box on the hood of the car and say that he would have a sign saying that all the proceeds were going to the autism community. And when he got called out about autism foundation or who does he give the money to, he couldn't say to who. And that's one of the reasons why him and Rock fell off too, because Rock started calling him out on that. Like, what foundation are you giving this money to? How come you don't get receipts? And he told Rock, the reason why I don't get receipts is because I give them cash.
And Generics World had posted that video where he was talking about Rock being a retired vet. Everybody remember that video or that video that was posted?
Yeah.
I'll play the clip right away. Everybody listening, I'm going to play a clip right away, and then it'll give you more insight for the ones that don't know what type of individual that Marty Mendoza is.
All I do is pop a firecracker, it'll start running. Pop a couple of firecrackers, it'll start running. Flashback. I know some friends that live in this town. I need to reach out to them, man, and tell them how much they'll charge me to throw a bunch of firecrackers late at night on their lawn while they're asleep. Oh, that'll freak them out so bad, wouldn't it? That would freak them out so bad.
Evil motherfucker. Evil, man.
Talking about somebody that has PTSD, that he would try to send somebody over there with firecrackers.
So that he could have a flashback of what he went through, what caused him to have PTSD. That's disgusting. You know what, homie? That's evil. That's straight up gacho right there.
It is.
That's gacho. That's te pasaste de verga. You're willing to trigger somebody else off that has a condition for your amusement? Da la verga. Fuck that, man. That's not cool.
And that was right before he sent that message for Rock to off himself.
Yeah. And told him, why don't you do yourself and I'm sure your family too. You do your family a favor and just end it.
And Rock has PTSD, and this is the type of behavior that is disgusting. It's beyond disgusting at this point, because if you know somebody served the country and was in the military. Sorry, my dog is over here seeing a shadow. And he wants to sit there and talk about how he'll send somebody over to throw fireworks. Oh, they not like us? Here, give me 1 second. That's crazy work. That is beyond disgusting, knowing that somebody has PTSD.
He did that to his son, homie. 1 year when he lived in Belton, they were popping fireworks, and Junior was sitting out there having the major meltdown, growling and doing you could tell it was really bothering him. And he kept telling him, one more, Papas, one more. And he was telling the guy, go ahead, just pop it, go ahead.
They not
And
like us.
his son was just having a meltdown every time because he was popping those motors that go up in the air and then explode. He was popping those, and he had Junior sitting right there in the middle of where they were at popping them, and you could clearly see Junior was not having it, dude. And he kept telling the guy, "Go ahead, but another one, échale."
He's like, he's all right. He's all right.
He's all right, yeah.
Hey, what's going on?
What's up?
It's Lucho, so I'm going to break this down. I've been following this guy since he's been on TikTok, and we've all had run-ins with him, obviously. We've all asked him if he ever takes Junior to the hospital, this and that, or to the dentist. And I just thought about something recently that everyone knows Marty is a scamming opportunist professional when it comes to situations and places that he goes to. Like when he goes to the park, he says, "I'm exercising," or "We're exercising." He records everything everywhere he goes, finds any opportunity to get any kind of donations, gifts, whatever. But if you notice, there's never been a video of him in a hospital. Come on, 5 years, and look at the teeth. I mean, that dude, I feel so bad for him. He has gingivitis. He's got missing teeth. Everybody knows around after 35, your teeth start messing up if you don't take care of them. And the tooth pain that comes from it and the missing teeth and cavities is probably one of the worst pains you can go through, that just drives you wild and crazy until you get something to calm those nerves and those roots in the teeth. Papa's can't say anything. So he probably thinks he's having one of his meltdowns and fits, and he's basically going through pain. But at the same time, not one time has Marty said, "Oh, we're here at the dentist. You know, I take care of my son, this and that," or "I'm at the hospital. We're getting him checked out," or "We're in the ER because he had a fever or he had a meltdown." Junior has not been to the dentist or the hospital within 5 years. That is horrible.
At least.
Horrible.
Junior hasn't been to the doctor or the dentist, bro, in years, man. When the mom and dad were raising him, they never took him to the doctor.
Obviously, I mean, I'm just stating on TikTok, because he's been on it for 5. This has been going on. TikTok's been around for close to 7 years, but it really got popular within the 5-year mark, or the 3rd-year mark. So he's been on here for 5 years. And from when I've known him here, not one video, not one. And I'm sorry, if anyone has a seizure or something, you got to go to the ER. You go to the ER.
According to Marty, Junior has a seizure every day.
Yeah. So where are these videos? He should be in the ambulance. "Oh my God, my son, I take care of him. We're on."
What he says is that he knows his son, and that he knows ahead of time when Junior's going to have a seizure, and he knows how to stop him from having a seizure by making noises, like dumb little noises.
Yeah,
he knows how to
yeah.
snap him out of it.
He takes him out of it, yeah.
Yeah. And somebody asked him, well, how do you snap them? How could anybody snap out somebody out of a seizure without the proper medicine? And he came out with a name of a medicine that he supposedly gives Junior. We looked it up, and it is for that, but it's the kind that's for the rectum. Marty ain't doing that.
All I know is 5 years, he's never been to the hospital because he would have took advantage of making a recording. He's scared of the hospital. He doesn't want to pay bills. He doesn't want anything
He's scared that when they do that physical on him, they're going to see all that neglect. They're going to find, if they have to do blood, like if they have to do a blood work on him, like a panel, it's over.
If he goes to the hospital and they find out how severe that whatever he goes into the hospital for, they will take care of. But the doctors and the nurses will know that whatever else he has, or what's been going on with his body, is something that is neglect. They'll call protective services of some sort, and he knows he'll get in trouble and have his son taken away. That's what it is. It's plain and simple. He's a piece of shit dirtbag that needs to be put in jail, and that's it. Not even jail. It doesn't matter. You know, listen, Marty, if you're listening and you're watching, I want you to know one thing. It doesn't matter how we feel about you. It doesn't matter about what the judge will say to you or the police. What matters is when you're gone, it's what God's going to do to you.
Yep.
That's the part I want you to understand. I want you to understand you're going to burn in hell. I'm telling you that from the heart. All right? It doesn't matter what we do here. You're going to pay.
And I mean, Marty said it himself the other day. He said that he doesn't believe in going to doctors because the doctors will tell him if he's unhealthy. As long as they don't tell him he's unhealthy, then he's healthy.
Hello.
And here's the thing about all of this. I guess he just made a video, which he can make as many videos as he wants. Everybody,
Yeah, that's what he'll do right now.
the only thing I ask is tap the screen to. He's going to be reporting the live stream. That's the only thing we ask is just to save the live stream. And Marty's about to have a rude awakening, and the reason I'm saying he's going to have a rude awakening is because the steps that I am going to take. West Texas, Mark, did you request a box? I'm just making sure. Now, and I'm just making sure that you requested a box. So, okay, yes, okay, I'll bring you up. Now, when I say he's going to have a rude awakening, it's pretty simple as everybody knows that I'm a man of my word. And when I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. And when I get a hold of it's pretty simple. When I get a hold of the Internet Crimes Division for Children, Marty's going to find out. I don't care how many other people have made reports, but with the folders that I'm about to provide, I have 3 of them total. That's going to be more than enough to have him fully investigated for following 10, 11, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14-year-old girls on Instagram. And also they have found out that it's not only little girls, it's also little boys as well. Go ahead.
And if you guys noticed that a majority of the videos of the little children that he likes to follow the ones that are dancing. The little boys are dancing to banda and cumbias.
Yeah.
And so are the little girls. They like to dance. And those are the ones that he likes to follow.
Hey, Mexican homie, did you see the one that I sent you of the dance team from Junior's birthday 2 years ago?
Yep. I even had to blur it out. Let me grab it.
That's the one that was in our face 2 years ago, and nobody put 2 and 2 together. I mean, we all got creepy vibes from them, but nobody put 2 and 2 together. And now when you see it, it all makes sense.
They're all little girls, all of them, and except for the teacher.
And you see the smile that he had the whole time? He was happy. He put a chair right in front of them, sat Junior there, and he was like having the time of his life watching those little girls dance.
Go ahead, West Texas.
Hey, if you're gonna, okay, so I did this 2 weeks ago. If you call up to Parker County, the sheriff's department, get in touch with their cyber crimes, and give them that information, because I did that 2 weeks ago, and they'll take what you have and they'll take what I have, and because I know they're investigating them already. So just just call Parker County, get a hold of their cyber crimes, and talk to them. They'll tell you what to do next.
Thank you, West Texas. I'm going to take it a step further. I'm taking it a few steps further on my end. I'm not gonna reveal my entire hand on my next steps. I've only mentioned 2 things that I'm going to do.
Yeah.
He tried telling Mark like a couple weeks ago that what he was doing was against the law. Mark told him, no, this is what we do, law enforcement, to catch idiots like you.
Yeah. Yeah. Cause I worked in law enforcement for 22 years before I retired. So everything that's being done
is all legal. Nothing's illegal about it. So he can sit there and threaten, like he just made that video. He wants to put everybody in jail. Well, there's no crime being committed. All
And
the
there's
evidence we have is facts.
and
It's
there's
all.
not,
Go ahead. I'm
and,
sorry.
and there's nothing he can do. He can't claim defamation. He can't claim slander. He can't claim
There's no crime committed.
Yeah,
No,
there's no
no.
crime being committed.
And I'm going to say this for Marty because he's watching. Now, here's the thing. We've had a lot of people say that they're going to get lawyers and they're going to sue us for defamation and slander and all these things. We've seen it plenty of times happen to us. We even had somebody file an actual lawsuit on us and it was dismissed. So, Marty, you could get a lawyer. You could call the Popo. You could call whoever you want. It's not going to stop me from doing what I'm about to do. And if you want to get you a TikTok shop lawyer or a Temu lawyer, go ahead. You don't have the money for it to begin with. And at that, you're constantly begging for money on TikTok anyways, and you're trying to scam people left and right. Now, if he calls the Pope, well, what is he going to tell him? That we're exposing him for what he's doing on social media, for following children's accounts on Instagram, for following. I seen some of those accounts on Instagram. The young little girls, the 9, 10, 11, 12, 13-year-olds, they also have accounts on TikTok.
Right.
So, because I seen a couple of them, of the screenshots that were sent to me that they mentioned that they have accounts on TikTok. So, Marty, are you following those young girls on TikTok as well? Because I guarantee you I could go through your following list and I'm guaranteed to find that you're following underage children. So what is he going to do? Call the cops and say, oh, the Mexican homie's exposing me? And for me following 9, 10, 11, 12, 13-year-old girls and boys on social media? Because that's not going to look good for him. Not at all.
Actually had a conversation with the decoy. That's
Exactly.
not going to look good at all. He actually had a full-on conversation with the decoy that was telling him, I'm in school, I'm in class. He didn't back off. He continued.
Yeah, and I'm glad that I got both of those videos. I'm glad that I got both of them videos because him participating willingly, because he's trying to say it was entrapment. It's not entrapment there, Marty. You willingly engaged and you kept the conversation going.
And
then
you sent her a screenshot of yourself, a selfie.
Exactly. No, he was just live streaming, everybody. He was just live streaming. And this is the screenshot that was sent to me. This is from that dance school, right? Maui?
Sir, that's a dance team. Yes, sir.
Yeah, the dance team.
For his son's birthday.
These are all little girls. And I blurred out all their faces. I blurred out all their faces, including the coach. Because that's a dance team and they're all little girls. Now, why would he go to that level of bringing an entire girls dance team? And you said your junior's birthday party?
Yeah, it was for Junior's birthday party.
Yeah, it was for Junior's birthday
Junior's
party.
birthday.
Hey, so check this out. At his birthday party, multiple times, Jugador can confirm this. Any of the guys on the panel can confirm this. Why have a piñata for a 30-something-year-old man?
And a
Why
jumper.
have a bounce house to attract kids? Why have all this stuff that attracts young adolescents? That's what I don't understand.
No,
For a
now it's
grown
making
ass
sense.
man's birthday party.
Yeah, he's 35. I mean, he was 35 right there.
He was
Nice.
35 when they had that one.
Yeah, now his son is 38. But yeah, he always wants bounce houses. He wants snow cone machines. I think like clowns one time. I mean, yeah,
And just so you know, for the record, that Mexican homie, Junior is actually like 5 or 6 months older than me. Just so you know.
Oh, wow. Wow. And
Just like recently, that Valentine's dance that he took Junior to, he took a, that Valentine's dance was held at an orphanage for orphans. A few months ago, he lied and said that he was going to do a good deed and he was going to go take some pizzas to them. And some guy reached out to him and paid for the pizzas. And Marty said, "Oh, I'll go pick them up." So Marty went and picked up all the pizzas and he took them to the orphanage and claimed that they were from him and his son, and didn't even give the guy who paid for them recognition.
Right.
So then as he was leaving the orphanage, that was around the time that the whole underage kid thing came out on him. While he was on his live stream and he was walking with Junior, he says, "And who says I can't be around kids?" And he pointed his phone at the little kids playing at the jungle gyms, like with a smirk on his face, like laughing at it, like, "Who says I can't be around children?" And then he turns his phone around and they had like a jungle gym and there was a bunch of little kids playing and he had that little smirk on his face, like, "Yup, I'm still around kids."
This ought to tell you everything. I mean, within his own family, he's never around any females. He's never around any nieces. Nobody. There's never a picture of him with a niece anywhere around him. There's no kids ever around him. He's not invited to no family gatherings. There's nieces and nephews and small kids that go to those gatherings, but it's never when Marty's there. And Marty's never invited to those.
And his family must be aware of what's going on. His
Oh
family
yeah, they
has
know
to
what's
be.
going on. He
His
just said
older brother
a few
was
days
always
ago.
his older brother was always known for that also.
Before I forget, let me play this clip right away. So here's Marty going against the LGBTQ community. The words are bleeped out, but the words started with a Q, Queer. Let me play this clip because Marty, not only is he racist, he also he's homophobic.
Oh, definitely.
Well, Marty.
Here, let me play it.
Oh,
let me play it right away.
yeah, go ahead.
I'm playing it right now, everybody.
So tell us, Mickey. Mickey, are you
And it was bleeped out.
Mickey, are you
It was bleeped out.
He's also said the F word, like straight up. He said,
The
I don't want that F here. That.
oh yeah, FAG or
Yeah.
however he calls it.
Yeah, he said, I don't want that F on my live.
So not only is he racist, he's very homophobic. He's calling people, QUEERSs, and then calling people FAGs, stuff like that.
Oh, and then if you tell him anything, he'll
Ridiculous.
automatically say you're a fudge packer.
Okay, so Marty is watching. Marty, I know you're watching because you just posted this video a minute ago with you and Junior walking in the hallway. It looks like you're an ER or a doctor's office trying to prove that you take him to the doctor. This
That
is
was
an old video. So you can watch all you want. This video
That video
proves
that he's
nothing.
posted, that's the video when he thought he caught COVID and he went to go get a COVID test. Stop
Yeah.
lying,
Because they're wearing
Marty.
masks. Yeah.
Stop
Yeah.
lying, bro. He thought he had. I remember I was on that live stream trolling his ass, and he tried saying, "Oh, I'm going because I think I caught COVID. I want to take a COVID test." And that's when he went to that little free clinic.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have the video where he's complaining that that lady was taking too long, that he should
you
have
know-
got special treatment.
Y'all were talking earlier about Junior not going to the dentist. And my thing is, if he would have ever took him to the dentist, ever, at all, that dentist would have recommended braces for Junior.
Immediately. Root canals, dentures. They would take all his teeth out. The majority of his teeth, dude, if you look at them, they're done.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
the thing.
And here's the thing, Marty, he's not fit because that RV they said is infested with roaches
And rats.
and rats, and that there's rat feces and
When it gets hot, he cannot make a video or a live without swatting flies left and right. It's a fly infestation in there.
Yeah.
Even with the door closed, and we'd be like, If he has everything closed, how the hell does all these flies get in there? He's
Because
just
he
swatting
just
them. There's one where he made a video where he was on a live stream and there was one inside of Junior's mouth just crawling around.
Yep.
And Junior was just sitting there with his mouth open like he's used to it.
Right. And you know, the thing about it is he is used to it.
You know, most people, when we feel a fly or whatever, we swat it. Nah, he was just sitting there for a minute. And then Marty, when he noticed it, he swatted it and moved the phone, but we seen it. We seen the fly. It went in his mouth and it was like crawling around his lips. And then finally Marty seen it and then he like swatted it and the fly, you know, just calmly flew away.
Yeah, and the thing about his neglect, it's not been only 5 years. See, if you look at Marty's stuff, Marty stuff will prove this. There has not been there was no record of Junior anywhere on any of his social media till 2019 when he went viral. He's had Facebook since 2017. There was never no pictures of Junior.
Or anything about autism.
Junior didn't exist till 2019. Like I said, he was locked up wherever he was and he kept inside, and that's it. He didn't come out till 2019. That's when Junior started coming out. So yeah, all these years there's been nothing but neglect. He never went to doctors for all these years. He takes joy. Junior's only joy in life is going on a car ride. Why? Because he's been locked up his whole life. That was the only time he got to see outside.
Yeah, Miguel said that one.
Wow, Marty, you gonna try to violation warning? Really, Marty?
Yeah, he got you for HATE speech.
Nah, it's okay. I have another account come in.
Yeah, I'll drop you down, my brother.
No, I'm okay. Don't worry about it. He ain't gonna scare me away. But yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, he tried to hit my account too.
Marty, you can keep coming. I'll always be here for you, Marty. Come on. You should know that by now.
Oh, he tried to hit me again. Let me reset. Right away. Let me reset. I'll be right back. Why you get upset? Because we're putting the truth out there, truth and facts? That's why you're mad? Now, let me show you something, Marty. Marty, have you seen this website before? Because I'm going to show you what else I'm going to do. Because I don't care. That way you know. You know that website right there, Marty? I hope you're watching, because I know you're watching. You see what I'm showing you? Guess where I'm going? Besides the other ones. Where do you think I'm going? I told you I'm not one to play with. Don't be playing with me. I am not one to play with. Now you're going to find out. You're going to find out very, very quickly. I'm submitting all 3 folders to every single place. You're going to find out real quick. I'm not. He's upset. He's very upset.
That's what I don't understand, though, bro. Like, Marty, like just hear me out, Marty. Let's just do like take a look at your psychological thinking real quick. I say this a lot in my lives. Number one, Marty doesn't have any kind of contact with the outside world. Marty has no kind of friends. Marty has no kind of family members that are really like understanding him. His family is very dysfunctional. It's not your average typical American family. So any kind of like attention, any kind of people talking about him, I really feel like his dopamine in his head goes off to the point to where he's satisfied with any kind of attention, even if it's bad attention. And that's what he doesn't understand. I wish he would be like, you know what? Let's say today he got on the live, defended himself, gave himself a chance to clear his name, said whatever. Hey, you know what, guys? Maybe I did follow some people that I wasn't supposed to. Maybe I've said some things and I've disrespected women the way I'm not supposed to. you know what? I'm going to do everything I can to get on the right track. I'm going to check myself into a rehab or something. And I'm going to put my son in a day, a day stay or whatever to take care of him while I'm in rehab. He won't do that. He won't do it. He won't do none of that. He wants to sit here and act like everybody's wrong. Everybody's against him because he has an autistic son. He wants to sit there and play victim all the time. And we're just tired of all the bullshit, bro. Like, dude, you've been caught so many times, not only just being a habitual liar, but being just a bad person, like, period. Like, nobody wants you around. Nobody lets you go to their venues. Nobody lets you go to their parties. Nobody lets you go to their car shows. If you're such an innocent man, how come more than 6,000, 7,000 people have a whole lowrider community talking about you? And it's not just you. It's other scammers. It's other people that they're bashing, not just you. Nobody's trying to bring you down to make ourselves feel better. The last thing I would want to do is bring down somebody of my same color. I don't want to do that. But the thing is, you're not one of us, Marty. You're not one of us people that sit here and protect women and children. You're not a man to sit here and call yourself a man. You sit there and do some weird shit, like when he's talking to Marty Jr., he's over there saying, "Oh, baby, oh, my beautiful baby boy." Like, bro, I have 2 boys. I would never call my kids beautiful and call them baby like that. That's weird, bro. Like, just the antics that he does is disgusting. It's weird. And it's not just towards women and children. It's to his own son, bro. It's freaking nasty.
Hey, Maui.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm glad I've been wanting to talk to you for about a week. I don't want to get off subject. But my son knows who you are. He's been to a couple of parties you've DJ'd at and gave you props.
Well, I hope he knows I'm a real DJ, because according to Mendoza, he said so many times, "Man, I'm a fake DJ. I don't do anything."
I've heard him say that.
And the thing is, I built my platform on integrity. I built my platform on trying to be one of the best in the business when it comes to doing everything on patent pen and do everything like that. Why would I put my whole business at risk, Marty? You have every location. You know, there was one time that Marty tried to call one of my parties and try to tell them, stuff about me and try to get that party shut down. Marty's tried. And that's the thing, Marty, you can't get me, bro. And the thing is, if all the stuff that we're saying about you is fake, if all the stuff that we're saying about you is not true, why would you come back so hard and try to do the exact same thing we do to you? That's crazy.
And let's talk about his GoFundMe's while we're at it. How many GoFundMe's has he had, and including the one that he has now?
Like 4, and he's
like 4 or 5,
benefited from all of them.
Oh yeah.
They said the last one he raised about $10,000.
Yep.
Well, the last successful one, he's tried like 5 or 6 times.
And right now he has a GoFundMe, and does anybody? I could pull it.
It's for $430 right now.
Yeah, he's trying to raise money for a new RV.
But yet, instead of saving the money he has, he's been blowing it off.
Just like when he bought those rims.
Yeah.
Rims and matching clothes and all that stupid shit.
Speakers for the Volva, all those Christmas lights that when he thought that he was going to go to that Christmas light parade and we stopped him from going, all that money, that Christmas, that pathetic Santa suit that he bought, and that Elf Junior suit that he bought for Junior, for nothing, just a waste of money.
Yep.
He made Junior look. Oh, I felt so bad for Junior when he wore that suit.
So somebody said they're probably messing around that he deserves a new RV. No, he's not entitled to anything.
Hell no, he don't deserve nothing.
Yeah, let me make that loud and clear. He is not entitled to nothing. The only thing he's entitled to right now is getting some shiny bracelets put on him. That's the only thing he's entitled to because of what he's doing.
He thinks because he has a disabled son, he's entitled to people to give him money. That people are supposed to support him. That people are supposed to provide stuff for him.
Yeah. So the GoFundMe that he has right now is another $10,000. He's raised $430, and all of them are anonymous donors.
Yeah.
And that way he could get.
This is the second time he tried to do that. Like 2 or 3 years ago, trying to get money. So basically, he wanted money from people to fix up the RV so he could travel and do lives, and people fund him, like pay for gas, pay for the food, pay for wherever they were staying. He wants, like I said, he wants to live his life off of everybody else.
And when somebody asked him, so how do you plan on, surviving? You know what he said? I'll just live off of you guys. Everybody else does it. Why can't I?
He's like, I'll do lives and have people gift me.
Right, Just? Yeah, he said it was Junior's dream to travel the world and see places. How does he know what his dream is? He don't talk.
He said one time that Junior told him that he wants to see the Grand Canyon and he wants him to take him to the beach.
Yeah.
Like, dude, come on, man.
But yet, when you ask him about the RV, oh, it can go anywhere. Oh, it travels everywhere. Then, hey, why do you need money? Oh, it's because the RV won't go nowhere. It won't go nowhere far.
That thing's falling apart, dude.
Yeah.
Junior wanted to touch sand. Yeah.
So there's Marty.
Look at that.
Like all those trips he brags about that he's like, oh, we went to with this program with the autism community. We went to the beach. We went this. We went that. Yeah, that's because he conned them.
They didn't know about him.
Yeah, everything that he goes to is somebody else provides. Somebody else has provided that event for them.
All those videos that he has doing those kind of things those are all the videos that he was doing before he got put on blast. Nobody really knew about him, about what he was doing.
Yeah, the free TV that he's always bragging about. Yeah, it was everything was given to him. But yet he wants to sit there and say, "Oh, I'll work for everything I have. I'll work." No, you didn't. You gave pity stories. You went viral during Christmas time with a pity story, while you had 5 or 6 cars in your lawn that you could have sold. You wear fake, or you claim this gold jewelry that you could have sold to buy Christmas cards or Christmas gift for Junior. But no, you opted to give a pity story during Christmas to get stuff out of it. Plain and simple.
And all he does is keep replaying those old videos from 5 years ago about him being on TV.
In fact, the whole Camino was built from all the money he got from going viral. That's all that is.
And scammed everybody that worked on that car. The painter, the guy who did the mural, the people who did the air ride suspension, the people who did the interior. He scammed them all.
So, is he even allowed at car shows anymore?
Nope. He knows it. He's been like people from the car club community that are like in big car clubs already reached out to him and told him he's not welcome.
And that's good to hear. It's good to hear that.
Especially with his latest racist comments.
Oh, yeah. They really reached out to him and told him that wasn't cool. And then he tried lying to them, saying that it wasn't true, that he told everybody to run because the moderator came in the room. But they saw the whole video. They didn't fall for it.
And how about that video? I have another video, but I don't want to show it. He's dancing in front of Junior. With
zipper down.
But I can't
with the zipper?
Yeah, with the zipper down. Dancing in front of Junior. What? Man,
he's off. I'm gonna tell you right now, just straight up off.
I know he's off.
Thinking he's just a sick individual, plain and simple. Like there's so many ways you can look at everything that it just leads the same direction. He's just sick all around.
Yeah, and you could see Junior bowing down toward his waist when he's doing that.
So is this the video? Let me see. Is this the one where he's playing Ice Ice Baby?
Like, homie, even right now, he just lied and said that page, the one he changed the name to, Marty's Army, is one of his friends. So now he's going to say that comment that he left you was not him. It was one of his friends.
He's lying.
Yeah, I mean, I just pre-recorded the same videos that he has on both pages. With the
Let me see if this is the video where he's being racist towards Mexicanos. Let me see.
What's going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Well, this Tuesday, yeah. I just want to address something because every time I try to post this,
I don't
know.
Monsters,
no, which one is this?
That's where I debunk it.
Oh, about him being playing the Ice Ice Baby?
Yeah, I debunk it. So
okay,
that's it.
Let me play it.
Try to get it flagged or something like that because they don't want y'all to hear the truth. I am not against anybody. I support everybody for their cause. I am a Trump supporter, but I support y'all for what y'all do. That is your God-given right. Why should I support them? Because they need to build the wall. They need to take all the immigrants back home. Ice, ice, baby. Dum 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 dum. Hold on. Vanilla ice, ice. VIP. Let's kick it. That's for you, Bubba. All right, stop. Collaborate and listen. But I'm not going to make any of this political like they're trying to do. Now, the video people are sharing when I said run, 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 and they added ice, ice in the back. When I said run, run, run is when I was doing a live, and I think it was like last year. And there were so many trolls on my page that were just bombarded with all kinds of ugliness. And when my moderator pulled up, I told him, well, my moderator's here, so you better run, run, run. That's why you hear me run. Not saying anything about anybody that's not documented at all. But this is how they twist it now. If you want to go to the people that are posting that, go check out their page. Nothing but hatred. All about hatred to my son. All about hatred towards me. All about hatred to anybody with a disability. Well, mostly toward me and my son. No, this is for the. Hold on, you gotta get this. Hold on. Now that the 40 is with the we're gonna come for you. You're gonna like this. This is for the illegals. There you go. This is for the illegals. I'll do my best. Hold on. There you go. This is for. You better run, run, run! They coming, run! They coming.
Oh, that's West Texas. Hold on.
What you gonna do when they come for you? Hey,
Wow.
Marty's live right now.
Oh, is he?
05?
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. Yeah. Let all these people hear this. Come on, Marty. Turn up the volume.
Yep. Here, let's run it back to the. Let me run it back to here.
And like I said, clearly,
illegals.
I'm gonna run it back.
the song twice.
There you go. This is for. You better run, run, run! They coming, run! They coming. What you gonna do when they come for you? So the fact is, I don't believe everything here on social media. All of it's fake.
Really? So he says that he was not talking about the Mexicanos.
And he dedicated the song twice. He said, "This is for them." It wasn't
Exactly.
for no.
Exactly. And so I'm glad you debunked.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Edwin, I'm glad you debunked it because it goes to show that the real individual. I mean, everybody knows, he's a racist individual, and yeah, telling the raza to run. Wait, I'm going to tell you in Spanish, Marty, and I don't think you're going to understand. Te lo voy a decir en español, güey. And this is for Marty. Wait, the raza is going to come for your account porque eres un cobarde. Y a mí me vale dos pelotas, güey. Lo que te voy a hacer. Vas a estar llorando. So I'm telling you in Spanish, Marty, because I know you're listening.
Oh, no, he's
llores,
watching.
Güey. No llores cuando te cae la ley, cuando te cae la chota. No andes llorando, güey, porque we don't even want to see it. No queremos a mirar que andes ahí llorando como un cobarde, como el cobarde que eres, güey.
Como un pinche baboso.
Y eso sí. Y eso
He's,
sí.
he's watching the live right now.
Come on, Marty, turn it up so they can hear us.
Marty, I love you, Marty.
He's sitting there talking about the new outfits that are coming in tomorrow for him and Junior.
No, and then after that, homie, he tried to backtrack and say that he was all of a sudden Native American or Aztec descent.
He said he was Native American, Aztec, and Spaniard.
And then he posted a video like of Native Americans dancing together, like different tribes, and he's like pointing like that, like yeah, like we're all together. Like get your ass out of here.
He said that on his birth certificate, it says for ethnicity that his says white.
Yeah, the whiteout that they used and shit.
Oh,
that's
does he let him? Yeah, I
white
figured he wasn't gonna let. I figured he wasn't gonna let the main people on his account know about us. Come on, Marty, man up to it.
Research, Marty Mendoza, and you can check out
Go ahead.
a page called Marty Army out of here.
He said page by Marty's Army. Get your
Marty's
ass.
Army. Whatever.
Like you just changed your name, dummy.
After that, I don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, we blocked that account.
He's like, I don't worry about it, but you're still watching it. Worried about it.
I don't know how many people just to check on us. The Pope
Can you have a Marty army of one?
Ni eso.
Ni eso, ¿verdad?
Nah, ese pendejo right there. He's gonna find out real quick.
They just make you famous, though.
What's about to really go down with him? Sorry, I gotta let my dog in. He's gonna find out.
Well, you know, homie, let me ask you, check this out and see my logic, right? He says, oh yeah, we've been trying to take him down. But his first account that had like 500,000 got taken down. Then TikTok allows you to open another account anytime you want. Like this is my new account because he knocked off, he banned the other account. But I'm back. So we knocking you out because your followers are dropping, but you're coming back because TikTok is letting you. You know what I'm saying? And you feel invincible, but no, you're not. You're not invincible. Remember that. Like you said, you're a village of one. And that's what you are, a village of one.
Está la
He's also
riata
the
with your village.
And then to boot, he's a village idiot, so.
Well, no one said he couldn't have a
Marty,
couple of
vete a la
times.
riata, güey.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, and it's Dino. I didn't see. I looked on the blocked account. I don't see you there.
I told you that custom made shorts and shirts for the car shows, and yes, we are going.
Dude, you can't even go to car shows.
He always said that.
His main concern's always been the car shows. Like, not worried about Junior's health, not worried about a car that he needs because he keeps crying about his car breaking down.
Didn't you
He's worried
say
about Junior's
that?
car show.
Didn't you say that the El Camino's not even registered to him?
Nope, it's under Joker's. The person that sold it to him, it's under his wife's name still, Linda Benavides.
Yeah, I asked the RV the other day. RV, how you doing? He said,
And I'll have the mods look into see who blocked the Dino Mendoza account.
Yeah, they probably thought it was the brother for real.
Yeah, they probably thought it was his brother. Yeah, he posted.
But
that
every time he hears us say that he's not allowed to go to the car shows, he gets really mad, and then he starts bringing up like what he said. Oh, I got to start getting myself ready for the car shows. Dude, there's already been car shows going on in his area, and he won't pull up. He won't show up. He's already been warned. He's been warned a few times nicely. Do not show up. Don't pop up, dude.
So somebody, Jordy, you're making a great point. How come if he hasn't registered under his name, why doesn't the original owner, the one that
He did. He tried. Speaking of that, he tried 2 weeks ago, and that's how he found out. He went down to the DMV, and they told him, yeah, the car, he has not registered the car in his name. The car is still under Linda Benavides. So he's like, oh, that's my ex-wife. So the people at the DMV told him, anyways, there is nothing that anybody can do about it until the penalties are paid for. And Ruben was like, Joker said, what penalties? And that's what they told him. He ran through the bridge tolls plazas many times and through red lights, and the cameras picked it up. So he said, well, how much does he owe? They told him it's over $5,000 to $6,000 worth of back fees and tickets that he owes on that car. and that car cannot be registered. It's not even on non-op. It's just pretty much sitting there racking up more and more back fees. That's why he has that piece of shit sitting on a trailer covered up. That's why he doesn't drive it, because it doesn't have plates. So every car show that he would go to, he would tow it on the trailer. That's how come he wants a truck so bad, or an SUV.
So they can't even get a new title just under their name and pick it up?
No, because pretty much they know that he sold them the car, because they asked him, "Did you sell him the car?" And he goes, "Yeah, I sold it to him like
He's talking
ago."
about Tito.
Okay, so
They said that there's nothing that nobody can do, because the car has so many, pretty much like DMV owns it. They can't do nothing to it because there's so much money that's owed on the registration. And they
Marty,
said that,
you know you're watching.
being that he has it on a trailer, it's not technically, they can't take it from him. That's why he won't take it off that trailer.
okay, so because it's on a trailer.
It's not considered on the road.
Where is this car parked at? His house?
Yes, it's in front of his RV at the Greenwood RV Park.
Oh, okay.
So the RV managers, they shouldn't allow him to keep that car there, because the car's pretty much, in order for you to have anything on any RV property, it has to be in your name. That car is not in his name, so it's technically illegally parked on that property.
What's going on, Big Happy? Good to see you. So has anybody contacted the RV management to see why they're allowing that car to sit there?
I'm not sure if anybody's contacted the RV, but every time you call, it's an answering machine. It's the same. I've called it so many times, and I've only spoken to the manager one time, and it was like really hard for me to get a hold of her. Like after me leaving so many messages, she finally reached back out to me.
I have some true followers here.
He goes, I'm recording just for proof.
Marty's recording? Marty can record all he wants.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm not bothered by it. That's why we keep it public, because anybody can record. Oh, yeah, Marty, by the way, these live streams will be on YouTube, and your name's going to be attached to the live streams. I'm just giving you a heads up. His followers could report whatever they want. Well, what is he gonna do? He's trying to take us down.
Come on, Marty. You have nothing to hide, remember?
You know what's so
nothing to
funny, Mexican homie? You got 400 people watching your live when he only be having like maybe 50, 60.
We had
Telling
700.
everybody to come report your page, homie.
It's okay. We had 700 earlier.
It's okay. Like 90% of the people are trolls anyways.
He tried to take us down this morning on the backup account, and then they came reporting a bit ago. So we reset. We had 600 to 700 people in here. What is he gonna do? He's gonna cry us a river. That's all he's gonna do. I mean, does he want me to play him the song of Justin Timberlake? Because maybe that's what he wants me to do. Since he's listening, see, I know how to get back at him real quick. Let me grab this. Since he wants to listen, here, Marty, I got a song for you. Give me 1 second, everybody, because I know how to. He's here. Oh yeah. Here, I got a better song for him, because he doesn't like Mexicanos. He doesn't like Mexicanos. Here you go. Here, Marty, from the Mexicanos.
Y va de nuevo mi Tony. Somos la santa carnal. W Beats. Oye, dile a usted que los escraches. Desde alzada tu perro. No saben quién soy yo, sí. Oye, dice papá. Soy mexicano, esa es mi bandera. Yo la levanto por donde quiera. Verde, blanco, rojo hasta que muera. El gallo prendido ya quemó afuera. Soy mexicano, esa es mi bandera. Yo la levanto por donde quiera. Verde, blanco, rojo hasta que muera.
I sent that song to Marty because the raza for him being a racist individual against Mexicanos in the raza and telling everybody.
He has no shame, dude. He used that song later on after he caught heat.
Marty, my page is not fake. It's a real page.
He's telling his followers
What I don't
right
understand,
now.
this is what I don't understand, Mexican homie. The same way that he's racist towards our own kind, why is he not racist towards people who sit there and talk about women wrong and call them out of their name? How come he's not racist against chomos? How come he's not racist about people who sit there and put kids in danger? How come he's not one of those? Like the normal guy that's in here right now, the normal man that stands up for the right things, he's racist. I'm a racist against chomos. I'm a racist against men who put down women. Why can't he do that? Because instead it's reversed. He does the exact opposite, bro.
Well, there's his comment before he changed the account name. He left out a comment on one of our posts on this account. Marty, why'd you leave that comment? Tell us, Marty, since you're watching and listening.
And there was no point of you changing your name because I already linked it to that account, Marty. You have the same amount of
And guys,
numbers.
listen, a lot of y'all are putting that we should pull up to Marty's live. We are blocked on all accounts. We can't pull up. We've already tried. We've tried to get in the box. He blocks us right away. We have to get on different burner accounts to even get in there and see what he's doing, and we have to play the role of trying to act like we like him. We all do it. All of us do it.
Exactly. I mean, like I said, he acts big and bad, but he won't have a simple conversation because his facts don't line up.
I'm autism level 3 nonverbal, and I've been his mom and dad forever.
There he goes with that bullshit. There he goes.
He's an adult, but when you need money, he's
Marty
a kid.
wants to be a woman so bad. Marty is a transformer, bro. He dresses up like a woman. He has different pictures and videos of him as a woman. He wants to be a woman so bad, bro.
Well, his own nephew last year got on one of Chi-Town's live streams, and he straight up told us that he has photos of Marty when Marty was back in his cross-dressing days, and he was saying it. Do you want me to expose those photos, Theo? Do you really want me to put those pictures out on blast? You better stop saying what you're, because I guess Marty was talking bad about the nephew. So the nephew got on and said, I have those photos of Marty, of my Theo, when he was cross-dressing.
Well, if you remember his original YouTube before he got that one with Junior in it, before he went viral, his original YouTube has saved videos of,
Just like Karma got you in your car breaking down.
what's it called, guys in, I don't know how they call it, but you know, transitioning. He has a bunch of those videos that he was following and saved.
And not only that, so here's the thing. He's making all these fake accounts. He went and made that fake account on Instagram of Tito and his son, which is downright wrong.
Yeah,
because then,
and he basically he admitted it and made a video of it, like, so you can't even deny it.
Yeah, and I grabbed that video. So when he made that fake account about Tito and his son, he started following all these accounts on Instagram, and he said, I can make as many accounts as I want and follow underage kids to make it look like Tito's the one that did it.
Yep.
And
that's what he does. That's what he does with his burners. I mean, he creeps on everybody with his burners.
Sending them all the negative people in here.
Oh, look, he's all upset. Don't be mad, Marty. Don't be mad.
Keep that energy. Keep that energy.
Marty, we're not sending anybody in there.
Someone with is really desperate.
You want him to do the research and then you kick him out. Come on, Marty.
Yeah, he's all bent out of shape watching. So, Marty, what I will tell you, you're not going to like what's coming your way. I'm going to call it for what it is. You can listen, you can record, call your fake lawyer, call the popo. I don't care if you call the popo. You could call the ABCs and the 1, 2, 3s. You think I'm
He
scared?
said earlier that he called the police. He called Parker County, and Parker County told him, continue to record, and they're going to come by and pick up all the recordings.
Well, remember, the FBI is on the case, on all those cases.
Oh.
Yeah, he used to say the FBI, he already talked to the governor. He had CIA, something. I mean, he comes up with his own stories are just unbelievable.
Sale con unas mamadas ese güey.
And you know what's going to be funny? Because I'm waiting for him to say he's going to contact the president because we've had people we've had people say we're gonna call the president of the United States on you. And
he just gave him an idea. He's gonna say that pretty soon. I'm gonna write a letter to President Trump.
Yeah, Mexican homie. He used to say that all the police and the FBI had all his login information to all his accounts so they can monitor.
I mean, seriously, they're going to look at him before they look at other people because of the folders that I'm going to send them. They're going to look at him, and you think that they won't go for all his devices?
Exactly.
He was busy tracking IP addresses. Who is he? The new technology wizard?
Marty, whenever you want, have them contact me. I'll send them the original pictures of your screenshots, and they can see if they're fake or not.
They said he's impersonated an officer before. What?
Yeah, he tried to hide his voice, and he used a little badge that somebody gave him or Junior at some little function, and it was a little plastic police badge, and he used regular tape to tape it on the wall, and then he had like a voiceover. Yeah, he was like, "Leave Mendoza and his son alone. You are being watched. You're being investigated."
On his social medias and reporting all harmful material. Leave the man Mendoza alone.
Yeah, money for life. We did. It was really good. I appreciate you.
It was hilarious.
Yeah.
He used the Hawthorne police. If anybody knows about Southern California, in Southern California, that's where Hawthorne is at. He used that badge.
They sent him a pin, I think, whenever he went viral, like a little pin.
Oh, and that's what he was using?
Yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, the badge was the size of the wording on the letter. I'm like, come on, Marty, like, you believe that's a badge? Come on.
And then he taped it on there with like clear tape, like masking tape.
And for the last day or so, when he did have to go, I noticed.
Here goes embarrassing Junior again.
Oh, nah, but this is only going on the second day. You can tell he's what do you call it? Aggravated with it. So
he's aggravated with being constipated.
Advice. I gave him some X-Lax. I gave him some milk.
This guy doesn't even.
Dude, milk is gonna get him even more constipated.
Milk's gonna make it worse.
It's probably all that government cheese he's been feeding.
And here's the other thing. You know, him taking advantage of food banks and all that, which is he's put out on his own live streams, his own videos. He is. You know, there's people that could really use the food out there.
He bought a pair of rims, and the very next day after he bought the rims, he went to a food bank and made a live stream and was showing all the food and was like, they even gave me a little extra. And somebody said, "Damn, bro, you do it with no shame, huh?" And he goes, "Hell yeah, do it with no shame. I don't care."
I'm talking about the other page. One of them even told me Takis. He loves Takis.
Oye, este baboso.
He can't even say Takis right, bro. He can't even say Takis right.
Well,
who's gonna give their kid Takis to para destaparlos if they're constipated?
Bro, that kid needs prune juice, bro. That kid that you think is a freaking baby, he needs prune juice, bro.
You don't even know what to. See, you don't even know what to do.
I'm saying that's 38 years of being a parent right there, as he claims, and he doesn't know what to give him when he's constipated. Come on now.
Water. I'll give him plenty of water.
Yeah, right.
It's probably all that dried up soda.
I'm watching
that boy will not drink no water.
He's like, I'm watching the live. I'm watching the live.
There's stuff that people come over there. That's what's so crazy. You get these total strangers.
When is he live on, Mark?
05.
Mark, send me in the box, boy. I'll go over there and my other account watch.
He's on his main one, which is surprising.
The government.
He's listening, so he is listening to the live stream.
Yeah, he's watching it. Look, he has his headphones on.
Marty, since you're listening, do you like shiny bracelets? Marty, since you're listening, do you like shiny bracelets? And I'm not talking ones that you buy off of Amazon or anything like that. Do you like wearing shiny? Or how about an orange jumpsuit?
Water, fiber, no processed food for about.
Answer us, Marty. Do you like?
He's even lying about screen recording because he can't even screen record. He has to record it with his phone.
What would be the best?
He doesn't know how to screen record. Come on, Marty. YouTube it, Marty. You can do it, Marty. I believe you.
Look, he's gonna sit there and cry everybody a river about how people are coming after him. No, we're exposing the truth and facts. There's plenty of videos out there about it. He doesn't like it, and I don't care if he likes it or not. He's gonna continue with this nonsense.
Just give him some goulash. I mean, I'm pretty sure that makes him go right through it.
Hey, Marty, when you get locked up, te van a meter el chile, güey.
But with it, I have to admit, it's not just saying with it. We do put sausage with bacon or whatever.
Oh, you mean you don't eat healthy, Marty? Yeah, that's a shocker.
I think I got some great.
Birdie says went all the way to his brother's and dropped everything off. So, what did you take, Birdie? If you don't mind me asking.
Yeah, he hadn't been constipated in a while. So
what did you take to Marty's brother's house?
He likes cheese. I admit, he loves cheese.
And when? That would be my question. When did you take?
He said, "I admit it. We like the cheese."
Like the cheese, just like it is. Maybe Jesus one did it.
Oh, you think?
We don't deal with negativity, bro. I don't even know who you are with a fake account. If you don't got a picture, you're gonna bye. Sorry.
He got my account, bro. That was me.
Oh, that was you?
Yeah.
He's gonna be like, I already knew it was him. Well, Birdie, I mean, I'm glad at least it was something that he couldn't sell. So if it's something that benefits Junior, I mean, it's good.
What did he do with the food and the water? What happened? What's going on?
Oh, Birdie said that she took, let me see, a pair of shoes, a case of water, a hoodie, and pants to Marty's brother's house.
For Junior?
I think so.
Oh, that stuff's gonna probably be sold.
I hope you at least got him the right size, because those 3 sizes bigger than he says, no, that's just for Marty.
Just so that you guys know, anytime you guys buy him or Junior anything, the chances of him selling it are high.
Yeah. I mean, look at this Christmas gift Marty was wearing.
People just don't understand that as long as you're eating, man. You know,
Thank you, West Texas Mark. I think we heard enough out of him.
Hey, I'm gonna request Mark again. I'm gonna request, but I'm gonna put my DJ Maui sticker on there. One.
We heard enough out of Marty, because no matter what, he's going to try to spin every narrative. He's going to continue to lie to everybody. But everybody that has been bringing awareness about him, and even the people that didn't know about Marty, now they know what Marty's doing. And I mean, how is he going to spin the narrative now? There's no way for him to spin it, because the videos are out there.
And that's what I told Marty. I was like, okay, let's go. Me and you, we'll put your video, I'll put my video, and then we'll compare and see who's the spectrum. He'll never do it.
Not too long ago, Jugador actually got into one of his live streams and told him, "Let's talk, Marty. Let's me and you talk." And he said, "I'll talk to you if you admit that you're Jugador." And he was like, "Okay, I am Jugador." And then he goes, "Oh, I don't have time for this," and he blocked him.
He's like, "I don't need people talking crazy." I was like, "Dude, I didn't raise my voice. I didn't call you names."
All you said, "Well, let's talk. Come on, Marty, let's talk." That was funny, dude.
I'm requesting right now.
I mean, the amount of information out there on Marty.
Every kid's different. Thank you, Stephanie.
And the amount of videos, it's crazy. And now he lost the support from the lowrider community. Now he's trying to get like sponsorships from different companies, which
he's grasping at anything right now.
Oh yeah. He that's why now when I was asking earlier about that sweet treats, whatever I seen on his Facebook, I was all like, do they know, or maybe do we need to let them know and provide them with videos about what he's doing and what he's done? That way, there is no sponsorship.
Yeah. Like I said, he thinks he's some kind of influencer. He'll go to restaurants and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna go here. Y'all should come to this restaurant. It's so good." It never happened, Marty. You're not an influencer. Everybody sees what you eat. Everybody sees the way you act. Nobody wants to be like you. You do not influence nobody.
No, he doesn't.
Like you hurt the reputation just by mentioning your name under.
Exactly. And like I said, no matter what, he's going to continue to run with his BS stories. And
what I did because I love my son.
he could run with whatever he wants to.
Even like right now, like what he said. He says that all the time. I sacrificed my life for my son. What real parent has to always mention that to their kid? Hey, I sacrificed my life for you. Hey, I sacrificed my whole life for you.
And he never even raised that boy up to 5 years ago.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's not a content creator. He sits in that RV or he sits in the car, and that's not being a content creator. I remember when I seen the video when he was at that one car show, and was it Joker D-Town, the one that pulled up on him?
We do exactly, brother. We do because we love our kids. We do because.
And you know what happened with that, homie? He didn't even go into the car show. He set up his little setup like far away from the car show by the entrance.
Lord knows what happened could have took in life.
West Texas, you can turn that down. I think people are tired of hearing him.
I didn't even know it was. I was here listening to y'all. I didn't even know I had it turned up.
He's on repeat still.
Yeah, he's still on repeat. Go ahead, Ryder Brown.
This is me, bro. I'm Harley. This is my second account. This is Harley Joe.
Oh. Okay, Harley Joe.
Yeah, when Joker pulled up on him at that car show, he didn't even go into the car show. He thought he was sneaky, and he figured he would set his little hideous, pathetic little setup right there in the front as soon as you're pulling up to the park, because it was at a park called Trinity Park. So as everybody was pulling in, you could see him by himself. He stood out like a sore thumb. He was sitting out there with the little bike. He had his barbecue grill with 3 weenies, burnt weenies on there. What a dirty ass ice cooler with a bunch of iced water and Repel waters just sitting there. And he thought that nobody was going to notice him. But everybody started seeing him, and they started hitting Joker up. And Joker did it on his live stream. He said, I'm going to go over there and go talk to him. And if you see the video, he was talking to him regular.
Yeah.
He didn't threaten him or anything. And out of nowhere, Marty just told Junior to get in the car, and that's when the chasing begun.
And that's because Marty threatened to put a bullet in his head.
Yeah.
The night before, he made a video. He goes, I'm not worried about.
Like, if I see you any car show, he's like, to any car club, tell him I'm looking for him, and when I see him, it's not going to be like last time. He's not going to walk away, and we're not going to be
It's sneak attack.
Put one in his head. Yep.
He said it's sneak attack. I'm going to sneak attack. I got something. We're not alone this time.
Yep.
And on top of that, you guys were saying he had an old school revolver.
It looked like one of those revolvers that Clint Eastwood used to use on those movies, man.
Like you can see like the dust coming off of it when he shot it, kind of thing.
Yeah, Big Happy. Because we had Joker D-Town come in the box the last time and explain what was going on there. And
and that's his thing. He's always relying on people helping him. So that's why he was like so upset with the Lord of the community, because they were like, oh, nobody did nothing. Like, dude, you started it. You challenged the man. You threatened the man. You think they're going to be like, oh, leave him alone. He's innocent. No. You owned up to your shit like a man. You got called out, and that was it.
A few guys that he reached out to from the lowrider community, he reached out and tried to tell them his side of the story. And you know what they told him? Dude, we know Joker D-Town. If Joker D-Town is after you, you did something to that guy, because that dude's pretty calm. Es calmado. But if he's coming after you, it's because of something you did. Can you stop messaging us and take care of that problem like a man?
And that's the thing about it is, what's going to end up happening is that right now so he's made a lot of enemies. And then somebody's gonna end up hurting him real bad.
That's what I've been saying. That's what's going to end up happening. And I told Marty this on one of his live streams. You don't have to worry about Joker, bro. Who you need to worry about are those homeboys that go to the car shows and have a good time. They have a few beers, they get a few drinks in them, and all it's going to take is for one of them to recognize you, and it's going to be on and cracking. Te van a meter una revolcada that even if you have your son with you, people at this point, homie, people, they don't just dislike this dude, they hate him. There's a lot of people that want to do things to him. And he thinks it's like all a joke. And I'm going to go to the car shows. And what's going to happen is he's going to get pressed. And the first thing he's going to do, he's going to call the cops. And he's going to get the car shows taken down because, you know, the cops just be waiting for anything to kick off so they could pretty much end them.
Exactly.
Yeah, like Harley said, I mean, the problem is he thinks that everybody's like him, all talk.
Yep.
Eventually, you end up with somebody that's not.
Yeah, he's going to put Junior in danger. Yep. That's what he's going to do. And then what excuse is he going to use when it does pop up on him? Because
that's the first thing he'll do. He'll put Junior right in front of him.
Just like he did when he was in that RV park in Hazel. Yeah, when he tried to put Junior in front of him. It's like, dude, we could tell what your intentions were, man. If them dudes would have supposedly tried to do something to him as he claimed, but they weren't, and they were trying to leave. The manager, he put Junior in front of him.
Saying, oh, look, they're trying to threaten me and my son.
They're trying to, yeah.
No, son. He kept putting him in front of him. No, let's go inside because they're trying to hurt us.
Well, what's going to end up happening is, like I said, he's gonna run into the wrong person. Somebody that has nothing to lose. Somebody that does not give one hoot or two hollers, and he better not be surprised when something happens because the way he's the way he's conducting himself on social media and trying to be this tough guy on TikTok and Facebook and all that. It's not going to work out in his favor in any which way. I don't care if he thinks he's Clint Eastwood or Dirty Harry. Somebody's going to be quicker than him, and you know it could end up very, very bad.
And that's all it boils down to. I mean, it's all cause and effect. You cause the crap, then that's the effect you get, Marty. Plain and simple.
Yeah, and I guarantee he's going to crash out for the next couple of days.
Oh yeah.
But
when he got pressed when Joker pressed him at the car show, he waited there. They waited. He locked himself in the car with Junior, and he stayed in the car for like 40 minutes until the cops got there. But he left before the cops got there. But one of the main guys who threw the car show, he went over to go try to talk to Marty to tell him to get off the property, and he told him, dude, you need to get your shit and get out of here, dude. You're not welcome here anymore. Don't come back. And this was like the host of the car show. He came out and told him, he goes, dude, you need. And Marty was like, oh, I'm afraid to come out of the car because Joker's gonna do something. And he's all, dude, Joker's across the street. I promise you, I guarantee you, he's not gonna do nothing to you. Get your shit, get all this stuff off this lawn and go.
They don't want him.
No, they don't. Everybody found out about that situation that day. They all knew what happened. And then the whole him sending Joker's daughter that picture, they all know about that. And a lot of those guys took that personal. And especially how he just recently was making fun of Raza, talking about run. They took that to the heart, man. That's what I'm saying. There's too many people that already know about him, man, that's got a lot of anger toward him. Not only for just the Joker, situation, but him telling Raza to run and playing that song. It's not going to end well for him when they catch him slipping.
And then saying that he dresses up like a cholo or like a homie at car shows because that's what it is.
It's a show.
Dress up.
Yeah.
It's not really who they are.
Yeah, he said, you think that all those guys that you see that have those cars, they're not really cholos. It's a car show. It's for show. It's we're just dressing up. It's like, dude, these dudes are real homies, not you. You're nothing.
And I want to see how he's going to spin this comment that he left on one of my posts.
Oh, I already told you how he's gonna do it. He already said it. Oh, it's not my page. It's a homie's page, a friend's page.
Oh, no. Because he can sit there and try to spin that narrative. No, yeah. Marty, there you are. Don't try to spin the narrative now, buddy.
I mean, nobody's gonna believe it. Like I said, because I screen recorded it, and then I went to his page where it shows all his old videos to that page. But that's his excuse. Like always, oh, that's not my name. Oh, that's not my name. That's not my page. See, it's not even me.
That is his page, because when we were on the backup account, he's the one that came in talking about why are we going after the old guy.
Yep. Especially like at the beginning, all those videos he made today, he's making them on that page. So yeah, come on.
Well,
man.
not only that,
think about it.
He goes, why are you trying to get clout off that old man? And I'm all like, wow. What clout are we getting off of you, Marty Mendoza?
He don't have no clout.
No, and I don't want his type of clout, because it's all negative. I don't want to be associated with somebody like Marty, who is following 10, 11, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14-year-old boys and girls. I don't want to be associated with somebody like that at all.
Hell no. But according to him, good or bad publicity is he's for it. He doesn't care that he's known for because he says that he's famous, and we tell him, dude, you're famous for you're known for bad things, dude. Yeah. You're not famous. You're endangered right now, dude. Anytime you go to Walmart, anytime you step out of that so-called RV you have, people are watching you, dude.
Somebody said, why you hate? I don't even.
Oh, that's what he always says.
Oh, that's what he always says. Oh, I was about to block.
That's Marty. That's Marty.
I was about. Oh, that account's gone. I'm like, that account. Mrs. Homie was not playing. Mrs. Homie said nope.
Yeah. Sometimes the people in here will make comments that we know is an inside joke. So yeah. Like I said, I don't know who that was though, but yeah, sometimes they do that.
Yeah, I don't know who that was, but they got booted right away. Oh, he got off? Oh, well.
Yeah, is he?
Come get in a box, Marty.
He's probably going to change the name of the page again. He's like, damn.
I'm like, Marty, come get in a box, and that way I could explain the next steps I'm going to take. That way you could, well, there's no preparing.
I don't know.
I don't know if y'all had checked some of the accounts that y'all had said that y'all were sending to Mexican Homie when Shy was in earlier. Some of those accounts aren't there no more, so I don't know if they're trying to deactivate. I don't know if they're trying to go away, but what a coincidence that some of them accounts we were talking about earlier, they're nowhere to be found. That's kind of funny.
Oh, like that private account that Chi-Town told me about, that they remain on private? Because the
not
moment
surprised, petty officer, not surprised.
Yeah, the moment that they unprivate their accounts, they know I'm going to find out who they are.
Yeah.
They already know, so that's why they're still private. Like, I could grab the account that I was looking at earlier on my laptop, and I guarantee you that thing is still private. Yeah. And at that, they might be trying to erase everything on there, especially when they're doxing people. It's still private.
Yeah, Dino, every live he finds new
Grace,
family.
You looked at it too, Grace? The Denise Ricardo one? Like, that one's not there. I think the Texas Living one's not there. Like, all the ones you were talking about earlier, like, all those accounts literally just disappeared this afternoon after. Yeah, but that one disappeared. I looked earlier. I couldn't find it. So, I don't know.
You got blocked. DJ Maui, you got blocked because, look. Look.
Oh, got you.
It's a private account. You got blocked.
I'm like, dang, I couldn't see it earlier. I'm like, dang, are they trying? Oh, now it's private now? It wasn't private earlier.
When I checked earlier this morning when we did that, it was private. After we were talking about that account and Chi-Town told me to look it up, it went private right away. And the reason they go private is that they don't They know we're gonna find out who they are.
Yeah.
His new video, on what account?
Which one, Shauna? Because he's been posting like 3 or 4 since we've been live. During the break, I went and saw some of them. I'm like, Marty, just give it up, dude.
Oh, that's what you do.
This is what they're doing. Look at this. Look at this. This is what they're doing.
Yeah. Let me see. Jenny Gross says they'll go through his history. They have it all. IT security. It's what I do. He's ept, totally ept. That's what we've been saying. No matter what.
It's linked no matter how many times he changes his name.
Looking for new.
That's the thing. On Instagram, it would always show when he changed his name. And we have the pictures of that when he changed his name.
And no, like I said, he could try to spin the narrative, do whatever. They doxed all your info. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all.
And what's crazy too, man, is I know that Denise and Ricardo block went private or whatever, but it makes me mad because like me and these nuts, like we've literally had one-on-one conversations where like, man, I kid you not, there was like 3 people in my live. Like I don't have lives like that have a lot of people, so we're able to talk like one-on-one genuinely. And she was talking to me, about a situation with her grandpa, saying how much her grandpa was like her dad, and she literally burst out into tears. Who in their right mind would take a moment like that and record it and blast it all over the internet and say, "Oh, you miss your grandpa," or whatever they put? Like,
yeah, because he went back home. Ha 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 ha.
Why would you sit there and take a moment? Like, nobody in their right mind, even if you hated somebody that bad, how could you take a moment like that where she was literally in tears and I'm literally compassionate with her on the live? Like, that's not right. And that's what I'm saying.
What I was telling the homie earlier. That's gacho, man. That's dirty right there, bro.
And I don't even know, D, the way anybody else would know her like on a personal level. But what I do know about her is she has a nice heart. You know what I mean? And I say that with every ounce of respect towards her, because I know her husband, he probably feels some type of way too, like knowing that, somebody's doxing his wife. Like, that's not cool, bro. And the thing is, like, I don't understand how somebody could sit there and do that to somebody in a private moment where there was nobody really even in my life. So they were literally recording me and me and her having that conversation. They took a 10 or 15 second clip and posted it. Like, that's crazy.
It is. So this is what we'll do. We'll do a follow-up on him, and I'm going to come with receipts of everything that I submitted over to all the agencies that I'm about to contact. I'm going to provide 3 folders to every email that I send out regarding Marty. And so we'll do a follow-up. So what we know is he can't shut us down now.
He tried. He tried his hardest today.
He tried, but it's not.
Where's your Marty army? Where's your Marty army, Farty?
Yeah, and that's with his main page that he has always
muy verga, muy verga el güey.
Vale verga, Marty. In the words of Luz Rodriguez, no vale verga, Marty.
No vales pa pura verga, güey. Vales pa puro sorbete.
And he tried this morning too. His IT team is slacking. Yeah.
Pinche vato arrastrado.
They can't
Vale verga ese güey.
No.
Because his TikTok friends are on vacation, that's why.
Yeah. I guess they all must be on vacation. So this is what we'll do. We'll revisit this. Give us a few days. I'll let El Jugador know. I'll let Harley Joe. I'll let everybody know exactly when we will revisit this. Marty's not going to know, but I'm going to provide receipts of things that have been submitted, along with confirmations and everything. And then Marty's already nervous because he knows what's about to happen. It's not going to go very well with him, especially with the Internet Crimes Division against children. He knows that he done effed around. He's about to be in the find out stage. And let's see how he tries to spin this. But everything's going to get traced back to his devices, every single thing. So Marty, buckle up, Buttercup, because it's going to hit you hard all at once. And then I don't know what you're going to do, but it's not my problem as to what is going to happen to you. The only thing I do know is that, there's no getting out of it. Hey, Edwin.
It's not going to end well for you, Marty.
And we know for sure that Mexican homie is like, we know for sure that Marty has a minimum of 16 accounts. We know that for sure. I don't know if anybody's ever tried to make multiple accounts on their phone. TikTok on the app will only allow you to make 8 accounts. So I know he has 2 phones for sure. So we know for sure.
2 tablets.
16
plus his tablet and his
whatever
laptop.
tablets he has, he could have a multiple of 8 accounts.
He could have
If he doesn't
24
have a
accounts, 30 accounts, because he has like a couple of tablets as well.
Yo, because he
Yeah, he
made
has
some
2
with my
tablets.
name. He's made some with other people's names. Like, he has like 2 or 3 with my name on him. I know that for sure. So
Yeah, he made one with my name and a picture of me.
I'm gonna
And
make
remember,
your name
he's
Edwin.
also changed his number several times, so that's a different amount of 8.
So,
Just like you, Maui.
so what we'll do is we'll do another live stream regarding Marty. What I mean, 3 folders is quite a bit of evidence to submit over to the agencies that I'm going to be contacting, and he thinks I'm playing with him. But if anybody knows us, the people that have been in our community since day one, if anybody knows us, we don't. I don't sit here and mess around. I'm not here to play games with him. He's gonna find out that he better go into panic mode and real quick.
I mean, but he said he made a video the other day saying that you that you and the other people who tried to take him down and you couldn't take him down.
Oh yeah, he was making fun of the homie.
Yeah,
Well, he said for years.
That was today. He did that today.
He said I've been trying to take him down for years. I've only been bringing awareness on him 6 to 8 months.
Yeah.
Things you don't want to hear.
Yeah, he was crashing out today.
No, ahorita anda bien asustado el güey.
Oh, I guarantee you, he's in panic mode right now.
He didn't end up constipated himself.
A lot of people worry. See, a lot of people. I get that comment all the time that they worry for his son, but I'm telling you, I believe that Junior will be in a better environment because what Marty's doing is not a good environment anyway.
Like right now, he's claiming that his son's been constipated for 2 days. What parent wouldn't take him to the doctor? What parent wouldn't take their?
That's neglect. That's neglect right there. Neglect.
Exactly.
On 4K video, it's neglect. Not only that, it's like, who in their right mind would sit there and keep asking people for their comments or asking people for their input, but then he turns off the comments and doesn't let nobody comment and say anything.
Especially since Junior's nonverbal.
Another thing is he used X-Lax to not to get him out of the constipation. You don't use X-Lax to do that. You give him fiber. You give him fiber. You can even buy fiber over the counter in the pharmacy. You put it in a cup, his soda, he drinks that shit, he'll go to the bathroom. He doesn't have to give him X-Lax because X-Lax is going to give him diarrhea.
Hey, Edwin, you know what this pendejo said he gave him earlier? He gave him Takis and milk.
Yes.
Dime si no es un rete pendejo ese güey.
He said he gave him cereal and milk yesterday to try to clear him up. Who the hell gives him milk and
Takis
cereal?
and milk, bro. Yeah, that is a combination. Diablo, bro. That is a purgante.
Un pendejo ese güey, te digo.
That guy is something else. So what we'll do, everybody, I'm going to come back with receipts, and I'll let everybody know. And if I don't reach somebody and I forget, please pass on the message to the ones that bring awareness about Marty Mendoza. And then we'll have another live stream. He can't take us down, and that's what's making his blood boil even more. But he knows that what I'm about to do is not going to be good for him. So I'll let everybody know when that live stream is going to happen, but we won't let Marty know.
Hey, Marty, we're the new Marty Army.
Hey, Marty, what? You know how everybody in this live knows you're guilty, Marty? Is the fact that if we were telling lies, why would you sit here and pay attention to everything on the live while you're live over there? That's how we know you're guilty, because you want to see what we have to say instead of coming over here. You want to be a coward and watch from the outside. You should have came in and cleared your name and answered any questions that Mexican homie had instead of watching from afar. You're a coward and you're a liar, and you know damn well all the stuff that we're saying about you is not alleged, but it is actually happening, and that's why you don't want to come in here and clarify your name.
Yeah, like let your people hear both sides, and then they can decide.
Marty, I love you, Marty. I love you.
I want to thank everybody in the boxes. It is greatly appreciated. So we'll revisit this, and I hope everybody has a blessed evening.
You as well, my brother.
And then I'll give everybody
one more, hey, homie, one more for Marty. This is from all the raza, every Latino that's in here. I'm going to say it. Marty, chingas a tu puta madre, güey.
Fuck you, Marty. Fuck
Eres
you,
un pinche
motherfucker.
baboso joto.
Have a good night, everybody.
All right, good night,
All right, guys. Thanks again. Later.
You're welcome, everybody. All right. Marty, this song is for you. I already played one for you, but here's another one. I got you. Here you go, Marty. And we're going to get out of here. Everybody have a blessed evening. Here, Marty, this one's for you before we leave.
Once you pull the trigger, you can't put the bullet back in the gun. Once you light the fuse, you know all that you can do is run. So many people know your secrets. I know the one that cuts the deepest. You're gonna be broken in pieces. When the truth comes out, when the truth comes out, you can run, but you know it's ending. At the bottom of the grave, you're digging out. When the truth comes out, yeah, you know this is just the beginning. Lights crumble down when the truth comes out. Lights crumble down when the truth comes out. You can try to cover up the lies, but I know the truth. Yeah. You can hide in darkness, but the light will find its way through. When the truth comes out, when the truth comes out, you can run, but you know it's ending. At the bottom of the grave, you're digging out. When the truth comes out, yeah, you know this is just the beginning. Lights crumble down when the truth comes out. Lights crumble down when the truth comes out. Once you pull the trigger, you can't put the bullet back in the gun. When the truth comes out, when the truth comes out, you can run, but you know it's ending. At the bottom of the grave, you're digging out. When the truth comes out, yeah, you know this is just the beginning. Lights crumble down when the truth comes out.
And that's what we'll do. If any of Marty's victims want to come forward, or you are able to get in contact with them, let them know. And any victims of Marty's or anybody in the autistic community, we'll get them in a box. Just so everybody knows. With that being said, I'm going to get out of here. Have a good night. Have a blessed evening. Marty, you better hide. And because you don't know what's coming to you. Everybody have a good night.